Hello everyone. In our today's problem, we have to find x sum of all k long Subarrays, which is problem number 2. The description is same as yesterday's problem, but it's a bit hard because if you have a look at our constraints, the length could go to till 10 to the power 5 and nums can go to the power 10 to the power 9. So if we use our yesterday's solution, where for each number we are pushing the number in frequency array, unordered map, and we are maintaining a priority queue, and each time we are looking at the priority queue, and each time we are running a loop till x and adding the sums, then pushing the sum in the response loop. So it's a it will give you TLA. So what we have to find, we have to find a proper solution and optimized solution. Okay, now if I explain a bit, what solution I have found out is, so the problem statement says all you have to do, you have to maintain a k-length subarray and find maximum two numbers, find maximum x numbers, and return the sum. For example, here if this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, the frequency of 1 is 2, frequency of 2 is 2, frequency of 3 is 1, frequency of 4 is 1. So here top 2 as x equal to 2, so top 2 number is this, right? Because the frequency is bigger. So return will be 1 2 times, so 1 plus 1 plus 2 2 times 2 plus 2. That's it. And the answer will be 6. Okay, for this one 6. Again, after this one, we know how to solve this one. But the problem is, how can we maintain this one with optimal solution? So if you wanna look at the optimal solution, what we're gonna do, for each number, we're gonna push it in our frequency array. So there will be one frequency, okay, frequency array, and there will be two set. One will be top, one will be bottom, okay. And on the top, we'll be maintaining x length of array, okay, x length of number, maximum x length. And then if any number is more than x, we'll push it on the bottom, okay. Now, for example, this is 1, so frequency of 1 will be 1, then frequency of 1 will be 2. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push the frequency first, so 2, 1, then again frequency of 2 will be 2, right? So 2 will be 2. Then when it will come 3, it will push here. Frequency of 3 will be 1 at the beginning. Okay. Now, in the meantime, we're gonna push them in our top array. Okay, so top will be 2, 1. And we're gonna maintain a priority queue type thing. So we're gonna sort the top and bottom set in descending order. So the first one will be 2, 2, second one will be 2, 1, and third one will be 1, 3. So at the same time, we're gonna maintain the top array. We're gonna say, is the top array, the size of top array is greater than x. If it is greater than x, then take the last number out. Take the last number out. So we're gonna remove this one and push it in the back. Okay. And at the same time, what we're gonna say, we're gonna we're gonna uh we're gonna run a sum, which will be current sum. So here we're gonna run a sum. So till there our sum till there our sum will be Till there, our sum will be 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 9, 9. Okay. Now, 9, right? And when if I move any item to the bottom, I'll remove the number as well. So, number will be 1 into 3, which will be 9 minus 3, 6. So, current sum will be 6. Okay. So, till here is okay. Again, it will come on 4. And 4, what I'll be pushing here. Frequency will be 1 and 4. Okay. Then it will come here and it will be pushing here 1 to 4. Okay. Then the sum will be 6 plus 1 into 4, which will be 10. Okay. Now I'll be checking, is my top array is like the size of top array is greater than x? Yes, it is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the last number out, this one out, and push it here. So as it is greater than 1 3, so 1 3 will go later, 1 4 will come here. This one is 4 and 1 3 will go there. Okay. Then when I when I remove it from the top, I have to like reduce it from our current sum. So current sum will be 10 minus 1 into 4, which will be 6 again. Okay. Now till here I got my size. Okay, 6. So if I see we got our size of k, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push my current sum. So the response will be 6. Now again, I'm gonna increase the value of I. So if it is greater than 6, which is yes, the size is greater than 6, I'm gonna reduce one number from here. So this one I'll find. Okay, I'll find the number frequency of 1. So what was the frequency of 1? It was 2, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this one out from top, all of them. I'm gonna take this one out. 1, 2. I'm gonna push it here. If I find it here, so what I'll do, I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna push it here on the bottom. No, no, I cannot push it here. What I'll do, I'll just take it out and I'm gonna do minus 1 into 2, whatever I like taken out. So 6 minus 2, which will be 4. And by this time, like, okay, so what I'll do here, whenever I'll be coming here, right? Whenever I'll be coming here, the frequency of 2 will be 3. So that one I have to update first. Okay, frequency of 2 will be 3, right? Now I have to remove the first one. So what I'll do, I'll remove the whole thing and I'll be removing the current sum will be current sum will be 6, 3 into 2 is 6, 6 plus 2, 8. So current sum will be 8. Okay, 8. Now I'll be removing this one. So I'll be removing this one. So 8 minus 2, which will be 6. 6. But if it is 6 and if it is 6, what I'll gonna do, I'll say if the count was more than 1, which was true for this one, I'll push it in the bottom minus 1. Okay, I'll reduce the count 1 as I'm losing here, so I'll push it in the bottom. The frequency of 1 will be 1, which is true, right? Frequency of 1 will be 1 because I am counting now till there, right? Then I'll be saying if my top size is less than x, then I'll be taking the first value from bottom. I hope you got it. So my answer will be 6 plus first value of bottom, which one will be 1 into 4. 1 into 4. So 6 plus 4, which one is equal to 10. Okay, so I'll be pushing 10 here. Have we got it? Then I'll delete this one. Okay. Now, in that case, if you want, we can push it here, right? In that case, I'm gonna push it here. 1 and 4. That's it. Okay. Now I'm going to 3 and I found out frequency of 3 is 2. So I'll push it here. 2. Okay. Then what I will do, I'll be pushing it as this one is 3, I'll be pushing it 2 and 3. So it will come here. Okay. So 2, 3 as 2 is greater than 1. Then the sum will be 10 plus 2 into 3 equal to 6, which one is 16. 16. 16. Then I'll be removing this one because I need to maintain like the size. So it will come here again as it is the maximum number. And then again the value will be 6 plus 6, which will be 12. So 12. Okay. 12. Then I'm there and I'll remove this one. So I'll count out the frequency. The frequency of 1 is 1 and it's not in the top array. So I can just simplify return this one 12. That's it. The answer is 6 and 12. Okay. Now if I put my theory on code, I know the solution and the theory is a bit complicated as we have to maintain so many arrays, frequency arrays, unordered maps, set, current sums, and we have to like keep removing top, bottom, and so it's kind of overwhelming for the time being. But as long as you're gonna do the solution, it will be like a bit easier for you guys. So what I have to find, I'll declare the vector long response, and I'll be returning response. Okay, that's what I do always first. What I'll take one unordered map, and for unordered map, I'll be keep counting the frequency. Okay, now for this one, you can set this one as a long, but I'll keep it in the integer. Later, if we got any error, I'll keep in long. Okay, I got my frequency, then I need to set, and I'll be maintaining a pair, int, that will be top, bottom. And then as I will do it, I'll make it descending order. So I'll be saying greater here int. That's it. Top and bottom I got right. Then I'll be maintaining a long sum or current sum will be 0. It. Now I'll be running for int I equal to 0. At 0, I less than, now stat size, I plus plus. What I'll be saying here, my current number will be, so I'll say current num will be nums of I, Then my frequency, I'll be saying frequency or count. I'll be saying current frequency. Yeah, current frequency will be, what will be the frequency? Frequency of current number, right? So current, it, what I will be doing. Okay, it. So I got my number, my frequency. I'll be saying if there is frequency, then you have to check something. What we have to check? If there is frequency, then find where it is, remove it, then we'll be keep increasing the frequency and push it back. Okay. So I'll be saying just if auto it equal to, I'll be looking at the top dot find. I'll be searching find current frequency and current number. If I get it, and it is not equal to top dot and, then remove it from the top. So just top dot erase current frequency, current, oh, I can say IT, right? So top dot erase IT, and then I'll be decreasing my current sum. So current sum minus equal to, I can say IT dot first, IT dot second, or I can just say like current frequency into current number. That's it. Else, just if it is not in the bottom, the top, it will be in the bottom. So bottom dot erase current frequency and current number. That's it. And if it is in the bottom, we don't need to remove anything from the current sum because we are adding only the value which is present, which are present on the current top set. Okay. Okay. I got this one. If I put on space, it will be easier to understand now. What we're gonna do, we're gonna say I got my frequency, right? So I can say frequency, if I cut on mode, the frequency will be frequency will be increase. So frequency of current now will be current frequency plus one. That's it. We're gonna increase the frequency, right? Then I'm gonna adding the value on my top set, whatever I mentioned here. I'm gonna keep adding the value on the top set. So top dot insert will be just current frequency plus one and current number. That's why I'm deleting it from here. Okay. So current frequency plus one and current now. That's it. At the same time, I will be saying current sum, I'll be maintaining current sum. So current sum plus equal to current frequency plus one into current num. That's it. Now I'll be saying if my if the top set size is greater than x, so top dot size is greater than x, then I have to remove the last number from the top array, and I will add it in the bottom array, right? Bottom set. So I'll be saying auto it equal to top dot r begin. R begin. R if I say R begin, it will point me to the last element of top array. Okay, top set. So I got my IT. I'll be removing my current sum. Current sum minus equal to IT first into IT second. That's what I'll be doing. Okay. Then in the bottom, I'll be insert IT first, IT second. That's it. And from the top, I'll be remove. So for remove, I'll be using IT. That's it. I don't think we can really use IT here. Okay, I'll see it later. So we got our top size, like we are maintaining our top size. At the same time, I have to maintain, like, what if I is greater than k? So before that, I'll be saying if I plus 1 is greater than or equal to k, then response dot push back my current sum. Okay, now before that, if if I is greater than or equal to k, then what I have to do, I have to remove the first element, right? Okay, I means one element at the beginning. So what I'll be saying, I have to find the count of the beginning numbers. So I'll be saying anti-removable number or remove num is equal to nums, yeah, frequent, yeah, nums of nums of my nums of the I that I have minus k. Yeah, remove num, and I have to find the frequency. So I'll just say freq or I'll be saying count. Count I can say that the count of the frequency of remove num. Okay, I have got. Then I can say can copy this one from here. So if I found it in the top row, current frequency, or I can say it's count, so count, or I can say it current frequency, that's it, yeah. And instead of current number, I can say remove number. So if I find it in the top, current frequency, current number, I'll erase it from top. I'll remove from it. I'll remove the current sum. Means I'll reduce the current sum. That's true. Yeah, that's true. So, for example, I found this one here. I remove it, and if I simply found on the bottom, I'll remove it. If I found in the bottom, should I remove it from the bottom? Yeah, I should. I think I should remove it from the bottom. Then what I'll be saying, if my current frequency was greater than 1, if there was 1, okay, then just again bottom dot insert current frequency -1, current frequency -1, and then remove number. So I'll just reduce the frequency. Okay. Now I'll be saying if my top size is less than x, then I have to what I have to do, I have to take one number from the greatest number or greatest frequency number from the bottom, right? So I'll be saying like if auto.it bottom dot begin, maybe, yeah, begin, I can say begin, and if it is there it not equal to bottom dot end. If there are any number, I'll just keep adding with the sum. So current sum is equal to it dot first into it second. That's it. Then I'll add it in the top and I'll remove it from the bottom. So top dot insert it dot first, it second. That's it. And then I'll be removing in the bottom dot erase it. It. If I run this one, it should get accepted. What is free is not free. I don't know what kind of weird. mm, there was some spelling mistake. No matching. Oh yeah, here I can't I can't directly remove the erase. So here what I have to do, I have to just say free IT and base value. That's it. If frequency was greater than 1, it should be like I'm checking if it is greater than 1, right? Uh, I'm inserting as a pair in it, so I have to use the sign bracket. Overflow line 2. Okay, here what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say long we're gonna say enter long and number. Yeah. So to avoid the integer overflow, I think I have to say it, declare it here as a I declared as a long. Okay. Tell you what, I'll say this one is long now. Yeah, this one should be the long one. Now you should get accepted. Why did I remove it? I don't know. So I run it. No, I'm getting a wrong answer. I have to find out like why am I getting wrong answer? Okay, so if I come here, till this one is okay, current number is okay. If frequency of number, if I get the like frequency, what I'm doing here, I'm finding it out. I'm erasing it up from the top and reduce this volume. Okay. Otherwise, I'm gonna erase it from the bottom. That's it. Current frequency and current number. Yeah. Then frequency is my frequency. I'm go like current frequency. I'm just increasing by 1. I'm inserting it. Yeah. Both frequency number. My sum frequency number. Yeah, it's okay. Then if the size is greater than x, I'm taking the reverse one, means the end one. I'm doing minus here, and I keep inserting it in the back, then I erase it here. Okay. If I is equal to k, if I is equal to k, then what I'm doing, remove number I minus k, that's okay. Frequency count will be remove number, yeah. If I put on space, if I find it, If I find it, then erase it from the top, and then I'll remove the current frequency and a current number. Otherwise, it just erase it from the bottom. Okay, yeah, I have to remove it from my like frequency area, right? Yeah, because I'm like decreasing this one, right? So frequency of my removed number will be minus minus. I have to decrease the value of frequency, right? Yeah, I should. It's accepted, and if I submit this one, it is accepted, guys. Thank you so much.